Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Waharakah Kodash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there on the highways and the byways teaching His word in all sincerity and truth. And we're coming down to the wire. Things are happening. Word is being made manifest. People are talking about the mark of the beast, through the Spirit, beginning with our apostles and elders. We've been teaching for years. The MOTBs, the implantable RFID chip. We've been screaming and shouting and pointing our people in the right direction, showing you the infrastructure being rolled out, and it's undeniable. It's pretty much undeniable at this point. But guess what? The wicked of our people are still going to take it. They're going to know it's the mark of the beast. And guess what? They're still going to take it because they worship the beast. See, it's a simple choice. Do you worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Alright? Or do you worship the beast? And what you're going to find out is the majority of our people, they worship the beast. They believe in Esau, Edom, and they believe in his system in one way, shape, or another. Alright? When shit hits the fan, they're not looking to the Most High and His word for comfort. They're looking to the government. They're looking for the government for salvation. Okay? Esau is the one they believe can heal them of all sickness. Esau is the one that can provide them manna from heaven, food, safety. Alright, that's the God they know. That's the God they believe in. Now you can see that being played out in the political arena. Jake could be Democratic, and now you got a whole bunch of Jake that they've had an epiphany. And they figured out that the Democratic Party is a bunch of devils, and now they're fucking Republican. How stupid can you be? How retarded can you be? But either way it goes, that means you believe in Esau. You looking for one of these devils to save you, to do something for you. When the only one we should be looking for is Yahushai, man. Yahushai is the one that's going to lead us into pasture, man. He is the way. But Jake got other ideas, man, and they're going to die in them ideas. And they'll rather believe in Esau than believe in the Most High and His Son. If you don't believe in the Most High and His Son, you don't have faith, right? And you don't believe in their power, then guess what? You're going to take that chip. All right? This is Revelations 13 and 16. He says, and he causeth all. Who's that? Who has the power to make a mandate to all citizens? The government. Yeah? He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't going to be able to have access to the system to partake in goods and services, man. You ain't gonna be able to get food out the system. You ain't gonna be able to get education. You ain't gonna be able to get travel, freedom of movement. You ain't gonna get nothing out of the system unless you got that chip. That's why they're digitizing everything. It's a control grid, and they're rolling it out as we speak. Trump is rolling it out as we speak. So it don't matter whether it's left or right. They all got a job to do to bring in this mark of the beast system, and it's not for the benefit of the people. It's to enslave the people. All right, but they trust in that oppression. All right, that's what you get for trusting in the devil. But I want to get Revelations 14 and 9, man. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, right, and his image, right, they believe in Esau and what Esau's got going on. Now they might want to tweak it but it's still Esau's system. And a perfect example of that is the left and the right paradigm. Listen, to hell with the left and to hell with the right, man. We ain't with the left and we ain't with the right. Period. We with Yahweh Shai, man. His way, his system. But our people are caught up in that left and right. And one side's good. Well, no, they're both evil, man. They're both going on. They're both confused. They're both of the devil. And it's all part of the beast system, man. And if you sign on to one, you're really signing on to the other. That's why you're not supposed to fucking vote. Because when you vote, you're going into contract with the beast and going into an agreement that they should rule over you. You're agreeing, yeah, that whoever wins this vote should rule. Whichever devil wins this vote has power over me. That's why you're not supposed to vote, right? Choosing the lesser of two evils is still choosing evil. Morons, right? We don't get involved in all that because that's all the beast system. So you believe in his infrastructures and his ideologies. We don't believe in none of it. There's only one way, and that's the way which is of the scriptures, and that's it. Period. And that's what Yahweh Shai is coming to establish, man. He ain't coming to be on the left or be on the right or to incorporate Esau and any of his bullshit. There's a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. To hell with this world, man, and all their systems. That's why the scripture says, seeing these things are to be dissolved, what manner of man art you to be? This whole system is going to be absolutely liquidated and dissolved completely, because it's absolutely corrupt. Fuck communism, fuck capitalism, and any ism and schism Esau throwing out there. We ain't, look, man, we're going to go the way the scriptures say to go, and that's it. Alright? It says his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Now, if you don't believe in the Most High and you don't believe he's a true power, that threat isn't real to you. That's what it comes down to. If you're not filled with faith, you're not filled with fear. Because why would you fear someone you don't believe has the power? If someone threatens me and I don't believe they are a true power, then that threat don't mean nothing to me. You're gonna say you bluffing, and these people think the Most High is bluffing, but they respect Esau. So when Esau gives them the mark of the beast, they gonna know it's the mark of the beast, but they're gonna be like, look, man, I'd rather do what Esau say, because I'm scared of Esau, I believe in Esau, than do what the Most High say, because I can't see him, I don't know where he is. And that's the carnal mind. The carnal mind is enmity with the Most High. The rebellious and carnal mind is seeking a carnal God. And the beast Esau is here to provide that godhood for you. Well, guess what? Roll with that, and we see where it's gonna get you. So these people, we only warning them. We're telling them it's the mark of the beast, but just know that only the elect are the faithful ones. The fearful ones are going to reject the MOTB unto death. The rest of our people, they don't care whether it's the mark of the beast or not. They're going to take it if it means they're going to eat, or if it means they can have safety, or if it means, anything for they're going to take it, man, because they don't fear the Lord. These men are already been desensitized to Satan. Half of these men are celebrating Halloween right now. They've been desensitized to Satan through the music and the shit they listen to. They don't really care about whatever, man. They'll roll with Satan anyhow. Satan offer all these motherfuckers, man. Satan offer them a record deal and bend them over. They'll take it, man. Cause they don't want no fear of the Lord, man. Come on. At the end of the day, we're all gonna have that moment, that test, where you're going to really find out if you believe in the Most High or not unto death. If you believe that he's a power over life and death. That's a test that we're all going to have to face. Right? Joshua 24:15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the God of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So Joshua stood on business, man. He was like, look, man, I'm serving the Most High. I don't know about what you guys are doing. And we got to be in the same spirit. It's a choice. And it's not a choice that's by the sword. You're going to have a choice. We ain't going to force you either way, but you're going to have to deal with the consequences of your choice. It's going to play out. So we're definitely in that time, man. Listen, nobody ain't going to be able to say they didn't hear, yeah, that's the mark of the beast. And in the back of their mind, even when they're taking it, oh yeah, this is the mark of the beast, they still going to take it. Because they'll rather obey Esau. They rather disrespect the Most High and obey Esau than obey the Lord and disrespect Esau. And the Lord's like, all right, cool. You chose your camp. You made your bed. Now you're gonna have to lie in it. Just that your bed got a bunch of newts under it. Oh, you didn't know. All right. So it's what it is, man. We just gotta keep teaching this word, put this word out there. And the elect are going to receive it and believe it and live and die by it. Okay, whichever it may be, and live evermore. And then the ones who reject it, that's on them. You want to choose this filthy demon, that's on you. That's your choice. All right, we just gotta teach this word, man. But these people, they trust me, man. They don't give a damn. Right? They don't give a damn. They'll take that. It could come with mark of the beast written on it in a box. They'll take it. Yeah. Just give me that thing. I need to get some of that government cheese. You get me? Is what it is. Shalom.